Hello, and welcome to today's video. If you're a woman over 60 who wants to feel more confident in the clothes you wear without spending a fortune on a new wardrobe, then you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the 7 biggest color mistakes that women over 60 often make and, more importantly, how to fix them with simple changes that can make a big difference. These aren't just style tips, they're confidence boosters, and they'll help you step out each day feeling radiant, empowered, and proud of your personal style. Before we jump in, don't forget to click that subscribe button and turn on notifications. On this channel, we bring you timeless wisdom, style advice, and inspiring content for living your best life after 60. You deserve to look and feel fabulous at every stage, and that journey starts right now. Let's begin with mistake number 1, not considering your skin's undertones. This is one of the most common style missteps, yet it's often the least understood. You see, many women go through life picking colors based on trends, availability, or even habit, without ever thinking about how those colors interact with their natural skin undertones. As we age, our skin tone can shift. It might become lighter, more muted, or develop subtle changes that make certain colors less flattering than they used to be. And what once made you glow at 30 might now make you look a little washed out at 60. So what exactly are undertones? Your undertone is the subtle hue beneath the surface of your skin. Unlike your skin tone, which can change with sun exposure or aging, your undertone remains consistent. Undertones fall into 3 main categories: cool, warm, and neutral. If you have cool undertones, your skin might have hints of pink, red, or bluish hues. You likely look great in silver jewelry, and colors like sapphire blue, emerald green, and lavender can really bring your features to life. If you have warm undertones, your skin likely has a golden, peachy, or yellow base. Gold jewelry complements you well, and earthy tones like burnt orange, coral, olive green, and mustard yellow tend to enhance your natural glow. If you're somewhere in between, you may have neutral undertones, which means you can wear a broader range of colors, both warm and cool. Now, here's why this matters. Wearing colors that clash with your undertones can make your skin appear dull, tired, or uneven. On the flip side, wearing the right colors can brighten your face, smooth out your complexion, and even make you look more energized. And this isn't about throwing out everything you own. This is about being selective with your most visible pieces, like tops, scarves, blouses, and accessories that sit close to your face. So how do you find your undertone? A simple way is the vein test. Look at the veins on your wrist. If they appear blue or purple, you probably have cool undertones. If they look greenish, you're likely warm-toned. If it's hard to tell or looks like a mix, you're likely neutral. Once you've identified your undertone, use it as a style compass. Start by pairing a top or scarf in one of your undertone-friendly colors and take a good look in the mirror. Notice how your eyes seem brighter, your skin more vibrant. That's the power of color working for you. In the next part, we'll talk about a color most women rely on way too much, and how to use it wisely so it works in your favor. Black has long been considered the go-to color for elegance, simplicity, and sophistication. It's slimming, it's versatile, and it's timeless. For many women, especially over 60, it has become the default choice, the safe color in their wardrobe. But while black can be incredibly stylish, wearing too much of it can actually work against you as your skin tone and hair color soften with age. What we often forget is that black is a very stark, saturated color. On younger skin with high contrast, think darker hair and a more even, glowing complexion, it can look sleek and sharp. But as our natural coloring becomes lighter and our skin more delicate, black can create shadows, emphasize fine lines, and draw attention away from your eyes and smile. In essence, it can drain the life from your face, leaving you looking tired, washed out, or even a bit severe. This doesn't mean you have to give up black completely. Instead, it's about knowing how to wear it strategically. Start by shifting black away from your face. A black skirt or pants can still be incredibly flattering, but instead of pairing them with a black top, try something in a rich jewel tone or a warm neutral that complements your undertone. If you love wearing black tops or dresses, consider softening the look with accessories. A colorful scarf, a statement necklace, or even a soft cardigan in a flattering hue can make a world of difference. Another solution is to explore deeper alternatives that still offer that slimming effect without the harsh contrast. Charcoal gray, deep navy, espresso brown, or even rich eggplant can give you the same sophistication as black while being far more forgiving to aging skin. These shades still feel grounded and elegant, but they're warmer, softer, and more harmonizing with mature features. Also consider the fabric and texture. A matte black cotton turtleneck may look harsher than a black blouse in chiffon, silk, or lace. Texture can break up the density of color and add movement and softness to your overall appearance. Finally, lighting plays a big role in how black interacts with your features. What looks fine under warm lights at home might appear overly severe in daylight or in photos. So when you're getting dressed for an event or outing, take a few moments to check your look in natural light. If it feels like your outfit is pulling you down instead of lifting you up, try swapping one piece for something with a touch of color. In short, black isn't the enemy, it just needs to be worn more thoughtfully as you age. Used correctly, it can still be a powerful tool in your style arsenal. But when worn too often or too close to your face, it can become more of a mask than a mirror of your natural beauty. As women grow older, many begin to shy away from color entirely. Mistake number 3. Whether it's out of fear of standing out too much, uncertainty about what looks good, or simply the habit of sticking to what feels safe, color often disappears from wardrobes as the decades go by. But here's the truth. Color is not your enemy, it's your ally. And when used well, it can become one of the most powerful ways to express your personality, your energy, and your confidence. Let's be honest, neutral wardrobes are easy. Beige, gray, taupe, black, white, they're everywhere, and they seem to go with everything. But when your closet becomes a sea of neutrals, especially as your skin tone changes with age, the result can be a washed-out appearance. Without contrast or warmth, you may feel like your wardrobe is wearing you, not the other way around. The solution isn't to start dressing in neon from head to toe. Instead, reintroduce color slowly and strategically. Start with accessories, a vibrant scarf, a pair of statement earrings, or a soft pink blouse under a neutral blazer. These subtle touches bring life back to your face without making you feel like you're trying too hard. Pay attention to how colors feel too. Some women find that certain shades actually lift their mood. A dusty rose might make you feel calm and romantic, while a turquoise blue can feel fresh and energizing. Clothing should not only flatter your appearance, it should also elevate your spirit. Now, let's talk about mistake number 4, wearing colors that are too close to your skin tone. This is a more technical issue, but it's just as important. When your clothes match your skin too closely, think beige on light skin, or dull grays on olive complexions, the result is a blending effect that eliminates contrast. And contrast is key to making your features stand out. Without it, your face can appear flat, pale, or even older than it really is. For example, if you have a fair complexion and wear a pale peach or ivory top, the color may disappear into your skin, taking your natural radiance with it. Similarly, women with medium or dark skin tones who wear certain browns or tans may find that their entire look feels muted or underwhelming. The fix? Choose colors that provide a clear, soft contrast to your complexion. If you're fair-skinned, try dusty blues, sage greens, or rich pastels that enhance your coloring without overwhelming it. If you have deeper skin tones, experiment with jewel tones like emerald, plum, or cobalt. They create depth and dimension that flatters your natural beauty. And if you love a color that's too close to your skin tone to wear near your face, that doesn't mean you have to give it up. Just shift it to the lower half of your outfit, a skirt, trousers, or even shoes. Then pair it with a top in a more complementary shade to brighten your overall appearance. Your clothing should act as a frame, not a filter, for your natural features. The right use of color enhances your eyes, your smile, and your skin, making you appear more refreshed and expressive with almost no effort at all. Let's begin with mistake number 5, overlooking changes in your hair color. As we age, one of the most noticeable shifts happens right above our shoulders, our hair. Whether it turns a soft silver, a bright white, or you choose to keep it colored in rich auburns or golden tones, the change in hair color naturally alters how other colors sit on you. What once looked radiant when you were a brunette may now feel too harsh or too warm against your complexion. This is completely normal but often ignored. Gray or white hair tends to cool down your overall appearance. That means colors with cooler undertones, like soft lavenders, icy blues, cool greens, and pure navy, tend to look more flattering. Warm beiges and golden yellows that used to work might now make your skin appear dull or uneven. On the other hand, if you've chosen a warmer hair dye, richer tones like rust, deep olive, or burgundy might still serve you well. The key is not to hold on to the past palette out of habit, but to adjust with grace and awareness, so your wardrobe continues to enhance your natural beauty. Moving gently into mistake number 6, wearing too many muted tones. There's a common tendency to gravitate towards soft, safe colors: dusty rose, taupe, faded teal. They're subtle. They blend. They don't call too much attention. But when almost your entire wardrobe is built on muted tones, they can begin to drain the life out of your look. Especially as we get older and our natural contrast lessens, these colors can make us appear washed out or tired. Muted tones can still play a role, but they need balance. If you love your soft shades, try pairing them with richer, more saturated colors. For example, a light gray cardigan comes alive when worn with a sapphire blue scarf. A faded pink blouse can shine when anchored by crisp white pants and silver jewelry. You don't need to dress loudly, but don't be afraid to add a little clarity and depth. Your face will thank you for it. And finally, mistake number 7, letting trends overrule your style. Trends can be tempting. They're everywhere, on TV, in magazines, online, and they can make you feel like you're missing out if you're not wearing the color of the year. But here's the truth: trends are made for mass appeal. They aren't made for you. And when you chase color trends without checking if they suit your undertones or personal style, the result is often clothing that looks out of place, even if it's new. Instead, rely on what flatters you. Know your best reds, your best neutrals, your power shades. Once you've built a palette that works for you, you can dip into trends selectively, but never let them steer your style completely. When you wear colors that align with your unique glow, you don't need trends to look modern. You already look timeless. Now that we've uncovered all 7 of these color mistakes, you may start to see your wardrobe a little differently, and that's a good thing. You don't need to throw everything out or buy a whole new closet. Small changes, thoughtful ones, can bring your entire look back to life. Thank you so much for watching. If this video helped you in any way, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We post regular content to help you feel more confident, more radiant, and more empowered at every stage of life. You're not getting older, you're becoming more of who you were always meant to be. Until next time, stay well, stay bold, and stay beautifully you.